Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate the support in growing this channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more transformation insights. This episode number 18, is all about tech modernization, upgrading ERP, cloud, and data infra to not just run the business, but scale it. We'll cover why modernization isn't just an IT upgrade, but a growth enabler. Let's dive right in. In a turnaround, technology is often labeled as a cost center, the place to pause investment until the business stabilizes. That's the reality, guys. But this is one big mistake. Modernizing ERP, cloud, data, infra is one of the fastest way to unlock operational efficiency, speed up decision making, and position for scalable growth. Legacy systems create friction everywhere. Siloed data, slow decision cycles, clunky integration, making it impossible to pivot quickly when markets shift. Modern cloud native platforms and integrated data strategies reduce technical debt and improve agility, allowing the business to adapt to changing customer needs or supply chain challenges in weeks ahead of months. In 2023, Mondelez International proved the point with a global S/4HANA migration across 150 markets. For C-suite leaders, tech modernization is not about chasing shiny new tools. It's about building a resilient culture that delivers speed, transparency, and profitable growth. Done right, it transforms technology from the perceived cost burden into an operational backbone that fuels competitive and strategic growth for the entire business. Let's talk of ERP modernization. ERP upgrades are often dreaded for their complexity and disruption, but in turnaround scenarios, they can become game changers. A modern ERP system integrates finance, operations, procurement, and supply chain into one unified platform, a single source of truth. This integration enables faster close cycle, cleaner reporting for investors, improved inventory control, optimized working capital, and more accurate forecasting. These capabilities are critical in a recovery phase, when every operational decision must be fast, fact-based, and aligned with strategic priorities. In 23, Career Global migrated to Oracle Fusion ERP, consolidating multiple regional systems into one. The impact was immediate. Finance close times dropped by 40% and excess inventory was reduced by 150 million in the first year. A modern ERP doesn't just make back office processes smoother. It equips leadership with the visibility to allocate resources more effectively, respond to market shifts in real time, and build investor confidence through accurate, timely reporting. It's an operational clarity engine, not just a technology upgrade. That's ERP for me. Now, on the downside, ERP failures are legendary. I think everybody who is watching this would have faced one ERP failure in their career. It's all about missed deadlines, blown budgets, and angry end users. In a turnaround, the risks are even higher because you're turning to stabilize the business while changing its core system. Success comes down to disciplined execution and smart change management. First, avoid the big bang approach unless absolutely necessary. Phased rollouts allow you to capture early wins, de-risk complexity, and learn before you scale. Second, make ERP implementation a cross-functional leadership opportunity, not just an IT project. Business owners must be accountable for outcomes. Third, align the ERP design with your transformation goals, not legacy processes. Hain Celestial did this well in their operating reset, rolling out NetSuite in phases by product category. This allowed them to improve procurement and inventory processes early while keeping the rest of the business running smoothly. For turnaround leaders, the mindset shift is crucial. ERP is not a technology install, it's a business transformation in disguise. Treat it as such, and then it becomes a powerful tool rather than a potential destructive tool in your hand. Let's talk of cloud. Migrating to the cloud is no longer just about IT modernization, guys. It's about business agility. Cloud platforms remove the need for heavy physical infra, scale up or down instantly, and turn capex into opex, freeing up cash for strategic investments. Cloud native businesses can launch new product faster, expand globally without infrastructure bottlenecks, and deploy AI analytics tool in days rather than months. FedEx demonstrated in 2023 through a partnership with Azure, modernizing logistics operations. They leveraged AI-powered route optimization to cut fuel costs and improve delivery time, driving both cost savings and customer satisfaction. The cloud is just not something nice to have in a highly changed environment. It's an enabler that gets you to pivot quickly, capturing emerging opportunities and operate with flexibility. The caveat: migration needs a clear business case and governance model, or it becomes a very costly experiment. Always remember that while cloud adoption delivers flexibility, it can also create a new problem: escalating cost. Without governance, cloud expenses can spiral as workloads grow and unused capacity lingers. The answer is disciplined cost management. Start by right sizing workloads, shut down unused instances, and scale capacity to match demand. Negotiate long term contracts with cloud providers for better rates and use cost management tools for real time visibility into spend patterns. Pinterest's experience in 23 is a cautionary by inspiring example. They cut cloud spending by 27% through workload optimization and improved capacity planning on AWS. For turnaround leaders, the message is simple: cloud economics can either be a strategic advantage or a silent margin killer. The difference lies in governance. By embedding cost controls and aligning cloud usage with business value, you ensure that the flexibility you gain from cloud adoption is matched by financial discipline. In short, don't scale fast, scale smart. That's the trick. Now let's talk of data. Data infra is the nervous system of the modern enterprise. No denying that fact. Without it, leaders are flying blind, relying on outdated reports and gut instinct. Modern architectures integrate data lakes, analytics, and AI to transform raw data into actionable insights, powering better pricing decisions, smarter sales targeting, and more efficient supply chain management. This payoff is real. In 23, Unilever built a global data platform on Google Cloud that improved demand forecasting accuracy by over 20%. That improvement reduced waste, optimized production schedules, and improved service level, directly boosting the EBITDA. This is a force multiplier, especially if you are doing a turnaround for your organization. It lets you move from lagging indicators to real-time decision making, helping you seize opportunities or respond to threats. The bottom line: a modern data infrastructure doesn't just store information, it turns information into a competitive weapon. Data governance is a big topic, especially with the data privacy challenges looming at the back end. And even the best data platforms useless if different departments are working from conflicting numbers. In a turnaround, this confusion wastes time, erodes trust, and can lead to bad decisions. Data governance solves this by standardizing definitions, clarifying ownership, and ensuring transparency on how data is collected and used. Best practices include enterprise-wide KPI definitions, central ownership that blends business and IT accountability, and documented data lineage so everyone knows where numbers come from. Siemens applied this discipline by standardizing KPIs across its global business units, ensuring sales, finance, and operations all work from the same playbook. The result? Faster decisions, less reconciliation work, and more time spent executing instead of arguing over metrics. In a turnaround where speed and accuracy are paramount, trustworthy data isn't just a good practice, it's non-negotiable. Without it, even the best analytics can lead you in the wrong direction. Cybersecurity, a hot topic nowadays, and all for the right reasons. Modernization expands your digital footprint, and with it, your attack surfaces. In a turnaround, a major cyber breach could derail processes instantly, eroding customer trust, triggering regulatory penalties, and destroying values. That's why cybersecurity must be embedded into modernization plans from day one. In 23, MGM Resource suffered a ransomware attack that disrupted operations and cost over $100 million. A reminder that even the most modern systems can be vulnerable if security isn't prioritized. Security by design means integrating protection measures into every single stage of the data and the ERP modernization. It's not about checking a compliance box, it's about protecting the very platform your turnaround relies on. For leaders like you, the takeaway is simple. Modernization without cybersecurity is building a luxury high rise with no locks on the door. That's dangerous, right? So let's remember the importance of cybersecurity in whatever we do. Now, modernizing ERP cloud data is not an IT project. It's a business growth strategy. We have talked of that earlier. And done well, it accelerates recovery, reduces operating costs, and creates the agility to seize new opportunities. Domino's Pizza is a powerful case study. Once a struggling brand, it used a decade-long tech modernization journey, including cloud migration, mobile ordering, and AI-driven demand forecasting to transform into a market leader with consistent double-digit growth. For any turnaround leader, the lesson is clear. Technology investment should be tied to measurable business outcomes. Modernization isn't about chasing the latest gadget. It's about building the systems that will enable profitable scale for years to come. In a recovery, this means prioritizing tech projects that improve efficiency today while laying the groundwork for sustainable competitive advantage tomorrow. The message is simple, my friends. Modernization done right accelerates recovery, improves agility, and positions you for sustained growth. Done poorly, it drains resources and delays progress. Treat tech as a business strategy, not as a back office project. If this session sparked ideas, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with your network. And tell me, what's been your biggest win or challenge in a tech modernization? I'll see you in the next episode. Until such time, stay safe, take care, and stay engaged. Bye for now.